The parents need to prepare the children for school. If they can find out what teacher they're going to get that year, if they can find out who's going to be in their classroom, you know, actually take a dry run. Drive to the school, walk to the school, you know, acquaint that child with that process. Go get their supplies, lay out their clothes, get them ready for that day, and just talk about it. Answer questions they may have. Just have an open discussion about the start of school.
Okay. Fine.
I think the parents, again, need to talk to the children and say, well, you know, find some friends that are in your class, and maybe you didn't get that specific teacher that you wanted, but have an open mind and work with this teacher, and you'll see that it will be okay. I think that first week or two, it's pretty normal for children to be a little anxious and stressed about school. But if it goes longer than that, then I think it's time for the parents to kind of check with the teacher. You know, is that child is she having a hearing problem? Is he, you know, having a problem with some of the kids in his class? You know, what's going on? You know, are there some physical, medical issues going on? What does the teacher see and observe about that child? If it goes on, you know, for months, I think it's time for the parents to kind of coordinate with the school and find out what's going on. Well, I think that parents really need to talk to their children about getting along with other children and bullying even. What does that mean? I think young children aren't even sure what that means. And I think it's teaching, and it's about if someone is mean to you or certainly gets in your space and pushes you or touches you in any physical manner, you know, you need to ignore, you need to tell an adult, and you need to walk away. The last thing you want to do as a child is engage with the bully, because that's what they want. They want your attention, they want you to react, and that just is fuel for the fire, if you will. So parents really need to just talk to children. Now, the question becomes, do you talk to your child before something like that happens? Probably not. Because why, you know, cause anxiety about something that may never happen? But certainly, if your child comes home and is struggling with, you know, playground time or someone in the class or someone in the hall, it's really important for parents to take that very seriously and teach their children what to do in those situations. I think if the child comes home and says it once, you know, you teach them how to do it different. If that's not working for them for whatever reason, I think it's time for the parents to talk to the teacher, talk to the school counselor, talk to someone about what is happening and see if they can get the behavior of the other person to stop as well. Sometimes there's nothing going on at school that's causing a problem. If there's a new sibling in the house, sometimes children want to stay home because they want to see the new sibling. If there's divorce in the family, sometimes children want to stay home because they feel like they're needed at home. So there could be reasons at home that the child is reluctant to go to school and leave mom behind or dad behind or whoever the case may be. Well, I think it's important to pair them up with other children who they feel safe and a friend who they're safe with, or again, get the school counselor involved and they can come and walk the child to their class and kind of be there as that support person part of the time. Check in with them during the day, see how they're doing. Because separation anxiety is a real, you know, condition. It's really based in fear of going out to the world, going to the classroom, separating from that security of mom or dad. And so it has to be, again, taken seriously, and there are some things that you can do working with the teacher or the school counselor to help that child.